YouTube, it's the Richardson family coming at you with another video. This video is going to be on vegan chocolate chip cookies and the recipe that I followed to make them. And I'm also going to be making some vegan dark chocolate chip cookies as well. I'm not completely vegan now. I have been implementing certain vegan recipes in my family to implement more healthy substitutes. So this is a healthy treat that I give to my children when they're good. So I'm going to show you how to make that. And we're just going to get straight into it. Just keep watching. Things you will need for this recipe. You will need some type of oil. I have canola oil. Also have soy milk to replace, dairy product. For egg replacement, you can use flaxseed meal. And there's a recipe that you can follow. For this recipe, I will need 3 eggs. So I will take 3 tablespoons of flaxseed meal, and then for each tablespoon that you take, you would need 3 tablespoons of water, and you just let it sit for 5 minutes before you add it to the recipe. I've already done that step, and it will come out like a jelly-like substance, kind of like an egg. So that is my egg replacer. There's other egg replacers you can use, like sweet potatoes, applesauce, or bananas, to replace the eggs. Vanilla. You will need vegan chocolate chips of your choice. I got these from Schnucks, I believe, and Walmart, so these as well. They're a good price. They're very affordable. And I'm also going to be making vegan dark chocolate chip cookies, and for that recipe, I'm going to be using this organic cocoa powder from Trader Joe's, and it's only 20 calories per serving, which isn't bad. For a sweetener, I'm going to be using organic coconut sugar. This coconut sugar is vegan, and it also is only 40 calories per serving. Very healthy. And another thing that I'm going to be using 2 different flours because I like the flavor that both flours bring. I'm going to be using almond flour, and I'm going to be using whole wheat flour. So yes, those are the flours that I'm going to be using. These are the things that I'm going to be using. And yes, you will need all your measuring cups. So make sure you get your measuring cups out and ready. And we're going to get straight into it. Another thing I forgot to mention is that I'm going to be using this Himalayan pink salt. This is healthy as well, better. It's natural and it's really good to use. And you don't have to use that much because a little goes a long way when using Himalayan salt. But this is what I'm using, and it is vegan certified, so that's the best thing about it. But yeah, we're going to get straight into it. I just wanted to add that in there because I forgot to mention that. So to get this recipe started, I'm going to be putting my wet ingredient first. So the first thing you want to do, you want to also first get your vegan eggs. So I'll be using 3 vegan eggs, which this is what this is in here. Now that I got my vegan eggs in there, I'm going to be using 1 cup of coconut sugar. So I'm going to be adding this coconut sugar in here. And one thing I like about coconut sugar is that it is sweet, but yet it's very healthy. Like, it does have a really sweet taste, so I'm just going to add 1 cup of that. So 1 cup of coconut sugar. After I add that 1 cup of coconut sugar, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. And after I add my 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. This recipe doesn't cause for any, lost my train of thought. This recipe just calls for things that I showed you earlier in the video. So now that we added our Himalayan salt, the next wet ingredient that we're going to add is 1/3 cup of soy milk. I'm going to add that right into there. Then we're going to add our vegetable oil. Well, not vegetable oil, but canola oil. and that was 1/3 cup of canola oil. And then we're gonna gradually mix this. So we're gonna mix this. I'm gonna start off with turning my mixer on low. You always, with baking, you always wanna mix your wet ingredient. I learned that from my husband, because he used to bake a lot when he used to be a chef, so. But you always wanna mix your wet ingredient first. We're just gonna let that mix, and it's mixing pretty good, so. I'm going to just speed this up so it can mix. I'm going to put it on 2 because I don't want it to over mix. But I'm going to put it on 2. That way it can mix a little bit faster. Okay. So that's done mixing. So when it's done mixing, it should look just like this. Should look just like that. So we're gonna take the mixer off so we can add the other ingredients. But it should look just like that when it's done. So we got all our wet ingredient mixed up. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna add our dry ingredients. So we're gonna take our cups and we're gonna add 1 cup of wheat flour, and we're gonna add we're going to add 1.5 cups of almond flour. Okay. So after we added that, we're going to mix that. So we're going to put the mixer blade back on. How do I do this when I get mixed it? I forget that fast. Okay, and we got that on. So now we're going to start mixing this batter in. And make sure while it's mixing, you have your stove already hot. You already have it heated. And that's mixing really good. That's almost done mixing. I'm going to take this and I'm just going to knock the flour off that's getting stuck to the sides. And the batter's coming out pretty good. So now what we're going to do, while it's mixing, we're going to gradually add our vegan chocolate chips in. So delicious, you guys. This recipe I totally love because you can eat how many you want to eat and you don't have to feel guilty about it. So when you're done, your cookie dough should look like this. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to set it in the freezer so it can chill for at least 10 minutes or 5 minutes, and then we're going to set them down on the cookie sheet and place them in the oven to bake. So we let that freeze and we put them on a cookie sheet. So now I have some batter left. I'm just going to add some cocoa powder to that so we can make our vegan dark chocolate chip cookies. It's the same recipe, it's the same as everything else. I'm just going to add this. So we're going to take 1/3 cup. We'll take 1/3 cup of cocoa powder. I'm going to add that to our batter. Uh-oh. Got a little bit on my hand. So after we take that and we add that to our batter, we're just going to mix that again. And when you're done, it should look just like this. Dark and cocoa-y. So we're letting those bake. I placed the vegan dark chocolate chip cookies. Just placed them in the oven. The vegan chocolate chip cookies are almost just about done. And I'm going to show you the outcome of how they look. I'm going to post a picture so you guys can see how it look. I just want to thank you guys for just watching and supporting our YouTube channel as a family. I'm going to have more episodes, and it's going to be called Cooking with Tommie. This is episode 1 of Cooking with Tommie, and I thank you for watching and staying tuned. We will have more recipes, more vegan recipes, and even just regular recipes. I love you guys, and I pray that the Lord just bless your day, to just be blessed and relaxed, and just continue to just keep faith. And I just love you guys, and I just pray that your day goes well. Stay tuned. See you later. Stay and watch the end of the video so you can see the picture of the cookies and how they turned out. See you later.